Opera's new Air browser will encourage you to take breaks from the internet. Nintendo saw sales dip as its Switch 2 debut looms. And AI won the Beatles a Grammy 55 years after they broke up. It's Tuesday, February 4th, and this is Engadget News. Opera is introducing Opera Air, a new web browser designed around mindfulness. The app has a minimalist Scandinavian design and frosted glass accents, which blend well with the mindfulness concept. While pretty, Opera Air has features for relaxation, concentration, resting, and more, which you normally only see in meditation apps. There are 4 break modes: breathing, neck exercises, meditation, and full body scan. Breathing exercises and meditation can help calm you down by lowering stress levels, while neck exercises help loosen sore neck muscles. The full body scan is a different type of meditation that involves focusing your attention on various body parts and sensations that arise. These breaks can be as short as 3 minutes or as long as 15. Breaks can be taken voluntarily or by setting a timer. Opera Air also incorporates binaural beats as boosts. Binaural beats are an audio illusion created when 2 slightly different frequencies are playing in each ear, tricking the brain into hearing a third frequency. Opera Air has several boosts that improve creativity, help with focus, and induce relaxation, among others. Opera even claimed that one can help users recall dreams. According to Senior Director of Product at Opera, Mohammed Salah, the web is beautiful, but the company wants to look at science-based ways to help users navigate chaotic and sometimes hostile internet content. While mindfulness apps like Headspace exist, Opera Air packs those features in the app many people use most frequently. Nintendo is caught between its 8-year-old Switch console and the next-gen Switch 2, a purgatory that usually hits sales. Sure enough, the company announced that it now expects to sell just 11 million consoles this fiscal year instead of the 12.5 million it originally forecast. That's in light of a fairly dismal holiday period that saw sales and profits drop by a third from last year, with consumers likely awaiting the Switch 2 launch sometime next year instead of buying the current lame duck version. The company has not been able to keep sales momentum with new games either, as revenue in that area is down nearly 25% compared to the same 3-month period last year. The company is only releasing a couple of new titles early this year before its reveal of the Switch 2 on April 2nd. That reveal will be done on a special Nintendo Direct event and will be followed up with first-look experience events in cities around the world. The first ones will take place in New York City and Paris from April 4th to the 6th, and more cities around North America, Europe, Oceania, and Asia will follow. The company has not said much about the new model so far, other than that it will be backwardly compatible with current Switch games. So far, Nintendo investors have not been too worried about falling sales due to high expectations for the Switch 2. However, Nintendo will have to convince buyers that its next-gen console is a significant upgrade over the current Switch, ensuring it has enough stock available to meet demand and keep current Switch owners happy. Now, that's no easy job, given that Nintendo has sold 150 million units since its launch and boasts 129 million users playing annually. The Switch should become Nintendo's all-time best-selling console later this year when it passes the Nintendo DS, which has the company's all-time sales record of 154 million units. With the help of modern machine learning technology, the Beatles were able to release their song Now and Then in late 2023. The song contains vocals recorded from around 50 years ago and a guitar track from 1995. But technological limitations at the time prevented it from seeing the light of day without serious audio issues. Well, after being nominated in November 2024 for 2 Grammys, Now and Then won 1 for Best Rock Performance. When the demo was first recorded, John Lennon's singing and piano were on the same audio track, and separating them was impossible. Fortunately, AI can now do that without much bleed or loss. The surviving Beatles, Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, were able to complete the song by recording new bass and drum parts and releasing it almost 30 years later. Sean Ono Lennon, the son of the late Beatle, accepted the trophy. Now and Then was also nominated for Record of the Year but lost to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Jeremy Gann and Steve Dent and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.